Hello there. Hello, and welcome to a Omega Ruby Nuzlocke challenge. This is going to be my first time playing through this game. I've played through the original 3rd generation games, but never the remakes, so I'm going to jump right into this one, doing a Nuzlocke challenge. I have randomizer settings turned on, so wild Pokemon, trainer Pokemon, starters, legendaries, they're all going to be randomized, along with randomized abilities. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. Yes, Professor Birch, I am well aware. There's also a 20% level booster on trainers and bosses and such. We're going to be doing level caps. I'm going to put in some rare candies, and, it's not going to be... It's going to be challenging because of the level booster, but I'm not going to make myself grind for levels, so we're going to put rare candies in. We're going to be using level caps for the bosses, but no hardcore Nuzlocke rules, just normal Nuzlocke. What about you? Give me your name? No, I don't, but I will. So we're going to blast through all of this early cutscene shenanigans. And I think I might go ahead and cut to the starter selection, because there's a little bit of preamble before all this. So, yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, we are back. And we're back and we're ready to choose our starter. Help me! Oh my god! It's Rabbit! It's Rabbit! Put it down! Alright. So I think the way it's going to work here is I'm going to save. I'm going to save the game. And I'm going to then preserve this save file where it's at. Somewhere else. So that way if I wipe in the Nuzlocke, I can just re-randomize and resume that save. So I'm going to do that real quick. Okay. So now that that is done, we can choose our starter. And who do we have today? Oh. Okay. Interesting. We got a bunch of babies. Well, we didn't get Blauu. We got Roselia. Grass Poison. Not bad. We're not choosing the Scatterbug. It's not gonna happen. But I think Frillish is solid. If we can get this thing to Jellicent, that would be huge. That would be really big. I mean, maybe it's not the best, but, like, I love Jellicent. I love the Pringles can. Water Ghost. Fun typing. So I'm gonna choose that. Oh, Whimsicott. Oh, God. Oh, no, I'm getting Tailwind. Tailwind PTSD from Pokemon Champions. And this is also a bad matchup. Let's see which one's more powerful. Bubble, we're obviously gonna get Stab. So, 40 power with Stab may lower speed. 20 power, not Stab, but Restoration. I think it's in our best interest to just to bubble, because neither of them are going to be very effective. Mega Drain. Okay. Oh, boy. Is this really how it ends? Okay, missed the Leech Seed. I doubt Absorb does anything. I think it'll do 1 HP and I'll restore 1. What is that? Attack Rose. And Special Attack Rose. That's terrifying. That was growth. I mean, honestly, we just gotta keep hitting Bubble and pray. Because at this rate, if it uses 1 more Mega Drain, I'm dead. Like, it's Nuzlocke over. Alright, come on. No speed drops either, which is kind of unlucky. Okay, you're just gonna lower my speed. Come on. 1 more. Don't Mega Drain, don't Mega Drain, don't Mega Drain. Growth, okay. Last one. Yes. Okay. That could have been so much worse. I mean, if it would have just spammed Mega Drain, I would have been donezo. It would have been re-randomizing time immediately. But that didn't happen. Because the AI is garbanzo beans. So, hey, we'll take it. We will take that. This isn't my first attempt. I tried to record another attempt before this, and I had issues with the recording and I lost it. So, this is actually my second attempt here. So hopefully it'll work out a little better. Primgle. This is Primgle. Okay, so who was the right side starter? It was Scatterbug, Frillish, and Roselia. I'm gonna have to fight a Roselia as my starter encounter. Oh boy. Grass types. Grass types immediately off the rip is upsetting. You gotta be shitting me. I mean, it's level 3, and I have bubbles, so I'm gonna try. What is this, Confusion? Alright. So, now I get the speed drop. Yeah, I think we do this a couple times to try and get some XP for the fight of a century against a Roselia. I'm not sure what moves it could have. I mean, Whimsicott had Mega Drain. Alright. Let's go heal up. 20% level booster, the rival is going to be level 6. So, I'm just going to go into it like as is. I could over level 1 and get to level 7. But I don't know about doing that. You know? Seems kind of cheap. But I mean, what is cheap but giving me a Whimsicott and a Roselia to start off with a Frillish as my starter. Game the system. Maybe I'll get to level 7. Upon hearing that out loud, maybe level 7 is not a bad idea. Alright, thank you for the stockpile of potions, my man. What a guy. What an absolute Chad. A freaking unit. Alright. Damn. Look, when I get Pokeballs, I'll be able to catch some of these. but to catch a freaking Metagross or an Alakazam, that's crazy. Crazy talk. Oh, it's gonna teleport. Yeah, that's right. No, that makes sense. What is my ability? Okay. This is 6th generation, so no indicator of nature, so we'll just have to... I mean, nature's docile. Oh wait, no, maybe there is, and docile is a neutral nature. Oblivious keeps it from being infatuated or taunted, so I guess that could come in handy. It could be a worse ability. Bad abilities are enabled, but there's no Wonder Guard, because I did not want to deal with that. Oh, okay, let's get this over with. Surely, if I can take down a Whimsicott, I can take on a Roselia. But this is also going to be a trainer battle, so maybe the AI will be better. I guess we will see. Okay. Flame charge. What? Excuse me? Okay. Flame charge is a very interesting move. I didn't even know Roselia got this. In fact, it seems kind of wrong, doesn't it? I could water sport, and that would increase the damage it does. Oh. But it was only doing 2 points of damage to me, so it would reduce it to possibly 1 point of damage. And that's a little bit min-maxing. But now that it's using growth, I might actually want to use water sport. The issue there is that I don't want to, I don't want him to waste a turn. Took aim. Is that lock on? Absorb. Oh, okay. Well, one more of those and I'm dead. And it heals. Oh my god, dude. What? What a bad start. I should have chose the Roselia. I definitely would have chose it had I known I had flame charge. Like, what? Alright, let's just heal. Alright, come on. Growth. We're rapidly approaching one-hit kill range with Absorb. I think either now or next growth, Absorb will one-hit kill. So we just gotta hope. Again, we're back to praying to the Pokemon gods. Oh boy. Still doesn't kill. But that heals so much HP of it, dude. That's tragic. What? Oh, yeah. About to rob me of a turn for a second there. This is painful. This is such a painful start. Yeah, I think we just bubble. I think we just bubble spam. And if we lose, we lose. Okay, yeah, we lost. Well, GG. Alright, well, let me go back and reset the randomizer. And I'll see y'all in a second. Okay. We're back for attempt number 2. And we have a new starter selection. This is crazy good. Okay. Now this is what we're talking about here. Mega Absol? Yes. Yes, I think I will, actually. Okay. We can work with this. What exactly does Faint do again? Well, first, let's see our ability. Heavy Metal. Okay. Hits through Protect and Detect. Also lifts. Okay. And Quick Attack is actually more powerful. Priority, Scratch is more powerful. Okay. So, truly, no reason not to just Quick Attack spam. Crit, nice. How dare you splash mud in my eyes. Take it as rolling round. Alright, we go through the ringer again. Oh no! Wait, we chose the Azazel. Or, we chose the Absol. I'm gonna name it Azazel, that was on the brain. But that means we're gonna have to fight a Hitmonlee. I've done it again. I have freaking done it again. That's nuts. Okay. Yeah, we get it, we get it. Now, luckily, we have a Pokemon with a much higher BST than a Frillish. So we're considerably less scared here. But it can still be scary. I mean, look, this guy comes out with a Force Palm. A Jump Kick. I don't know what he gets at level 6. Imposter is... Imposter's crazy. Alright, like, actually nuts. So imposter means we're speed tying, right? Yeah. Yeah, we get it. You went from being a G to being a nuisance so quick on the second reset. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, alright. Alright, let's get this bread. Let's go ahead and kick our teeth in. Hitmonlee, not May. Or Champion Crystal, should I say. Holy crap. Champion Crystal is nuts. That's crazy. Alright, we just quick attack spam. And hope that it doesn't have a fighting type move. Techno Blast. Alright. AI's cheating. What in the frick was that? Revenge. You gotta be shitting me. Okay, so we're back. A little bit of skill issue difficulties going on here. But that's fine. Because we'll get through it eventually. Played a little bit of Iron Mon, so I know what this feels like. This isn't anywhere near as bad. So the first time I had a squishy little jellyfish baby. And the second time I got baited by the Mega. Both times I didn't realize, I didn't take into account the type advantage that my opponent would have on me. So May is up 2-0 right now. And we're going to change that this time. We're actually going to pay attention to what we're given. Okay. So we fight the one to the right. So Mega T-Tar, I fight Frogadier. That's a tempting pick, but it won't have Sandstream. And I'll have to go up against my type weakness again if I choose Sigilif. Sigilif? Then I'll have to fight a dark type. And, you know, I don't know what moves they'll get, but I didn't know Hitmonlee was going to get Revenge. Which is probably the worst fighting type move it could have gotten in that scenario. I think my safety pick right here is Frogadier. Frogadier just gotta fight a Sigilif. Sigilif. I gotta fight a Sigmund Freud in bird form. Alright, this shouldn't be bad. We won't have a type disadvantage this time. So, considerably less scared. I'm also gonna cut here, I think. I'm gonna cut past the dialogue that we've already seen twice in this episode already. What are you using? Oh, disable. You booty. How dare you. Alright, level 6 to start, and, let me cut. I'll cut to probably, the face-off with May. And we're back. Immediately to face off with May, and finally, get our comeuppance. Make the score. I can't even say even the score because she's up 2-0. Servant Anne. I mean, of course I was going to lose to Champion Crystal, but maybe I can take down Servant Anne. You know, that's a much more reasonable fight for level 7. Oh, yeah, that is right. I got to level 7. Just by happenstance, I happened to come across another creature in the wild to dunk on, and made it to level 7. Let's see our ability. I may create another berry, so that could be pretty good. We find an early citrus. We can plant it. Abuse orange berries pretty early. So I like that. Definitely good for a challenge like this. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Do I have a setting turned on? There's no way. Bolt Strike? That's a Zekrom move. What? There's no freaking way. Alright, I'm faster. Bolt Strike doesn't kill. Crit kills. What? Okay, I'm wondering now if I turned on a setting. Oh, it's a roll, and I got paralyzed. That's tragic. Holy shit. Okay. Well, look. We potion up. We pray he doesn't use Bolt Strike. He uses Bolt Strike. We cry. But we cry on the inside. We potion up again. Gust. Alright, this probably puts us in kill range for Bolt Strike, but we're gonna mirror move. Okay, so it doesn't have any recover shenanigans. That's good to know. Okay. One, possibly two more bubbles to kill. It hasn't used Bolt Strike. I don't know the PP of Bolt Strike. It could be 5 and it could be out already. That's like optimal. It's like, okay, no, it's not out. Don't kill. Don't kill. Don't kill. Oh. Alright, bubble, crit. Crit, high roll, something. Yo! Okay! Whew! Needlessly terrifying. What setting did I turn on? There's no reason why he should have Bolt Strike. That's crazy. Oh, okay. Alright, moves learned by Sigilif in Gen 6. It definitely doesn't get Bolt Strike. It gets Gust, Miracle Eye, which it did use. What else did it use? It didn't use Hypnosis. I mean, it had Bolt Strike, Gust, Miracle Eye. It used another... It used another move. Whatever. We survived the encounter. She heals up our Mon. And we get to move on with our life. Thank Arceus. Holy moly. Yeah. We get it. We know the game. We know the routine. Damn sign. Get out of my way. Pokedex for the Yep. Thank you for your balls. I appreciate that. Yep. Mom's gonna say, like, what the hell are you doing? Going to fight gods and gang members, Mom? What about it? Let me do what I want. I'm a grown-ass 13-year-old boy. I can go fight gang members and literally the gods of the earth and sea if I want to. Jeez. Nav plus. Yep. Alright. I think that's a good place to call it there. We'll pop a little save here. And yeah. I think we'll call it there. We'll start the next time with some new encounters. We'll get 3 right off the bat. You know, barring I actually catch them. I saw a couple here on Route 1 already. It was a Murkrow and a Forretress, so we'll see which one I get, if I get something new or one of them. I wouldn't mind a Murkrow, ain't even gonna lie. But yeah, thank you for watching, and hope to see you next time.